Everyone, this is the Apex pilot. I just want to show you guys how to play Northstar. Let's begin. Alright, so now I always see like people playing Northstar. Sometimes I see them play like they're trying to play as Ronin, but in reality you cannot do that. You have to play from a distance. You have to play like you're playing somebody who only has a sniper. And for all the Titans to go against, I think the easiest one to kill as Northstar is Scorch. Scorch is just, he's so slow moving. And he's always so open. Every Scorchman I see, they always never have, like they're always so open. But when it comes to like the hardest to kill, I'd say either maybe a Legion. A Legion might be a bit harder to kill than like a Monarch, but like a Monarch can be super easy because it's one for your shield. For like a Monarch shield, it takes like one full shot, like one fully charged up shot from a Northstar to be able to break it. The middle ground I'd say is probably Tone. Mainly being is that the middle ground would definitely be Ion. Because the only defense Ion has is his laser tripwires and his what is it? His vortex shield. That's the only thing I can think that's damaging against Northstars, but it's super easy to just get around it, where you gotta pay attention to when he drops it. You have to have a really fast reflex. Other Titans, I'd say it's pretty easy to kill them, like Ronin. If you get them at a far enough distance and you're able, after they phase dash, if you're able to trip mine them, it's pretty easy to get them. Because a lot of Ronins and a lot of people I see, when they get stuck in a trap set by a Northstar, they never really know, just shoot at it. I've seen a lot more people get into playing Northstar after I started posting videos on TikTok saying that Northstar is the best. And I got a bunch of comments saying you're wrong, a bunch of other stuff. But I stood my ground. And the people, I'm like, well, why don't you go play a match, play as Northstar? And one guy actually did, and he said he was actually really good with him. I'm like, exactly. And I have had a few comments from people who've played Northstar a lot. They were in a dilemma of wondering if they should continue or if they should switch to another Titan. Reason being, they just played it for so long, they're kind of feeling bored of him. I felt that way. I switched up to playing Monarch for maybe like a week, and I missed playing Northstar so much. Since he's such a good Titan to play against, and such a good Titan to just be able to attack, basically. If you're able to play Northstar like he's Northstar, and if you're able to play Northstar. Also, Northstar has a few things like their kit includes hover, traps, and cluster missiles, and there's also flight core, which is easy to use but is really hard hitting and leaves you open. And to win against someone's core, I'd say with Scorch, all you have to do is just watch for the timing for their animation to continue to actually drop down the giant blast of thermite. All you have to do is really just pay attention to that, the minute you see them start to go for it, you should definitely hover. And if you can't hover but your dashes are fully charged, just dash backwards. And the things I use for Northstar are Viper thrusters, and the turbo thing that gives you 3 dashes. It's way better to have 3 than just 2, because if you have 2, you don't have much moving, because Northstar is definitely a movement titan. Same with Ronin. Ronin is a movement titan. Northstar is good with movement, really good with movement, but is really good at long range. So when someone shoots and you are able to catch that projectile, watch for the projectile if someone's shooting, let's say if a Scorch is shooting at you with their thermite launcher, all you have to do is just watch for when they shoot it. You're able to dash left or right. Sometimes when you dash backwards, it doesn't always work out, but left or right should mainly work. Yeah. Definitely when you're playing Northstar, stay back. If you know you can get the kill, I would go for it, I guess. But other than that, try to stay back. Don't play like a Ronin and try and get the finisher every single time. You're not going to be able to. Every time you try to get that finisher, it's just not going to work out. It doesn't always work out when you're able to get that finisher. Because with Northstar, you can get slowed down very easily, even with your dashes. If you're playing up against a good enough player, they will know to just shoot at you and you'll slow down a bit. And by the time you catch up to them, you're either doomed or you're so low on health that literally one shot from anyone will get you doomed. So yeah, if you're able to get up close to them, or if they just finished the finisher and they're already doomed, definitely you can go for that. But yeah, don't play like a Ronin. There's not much else to say. Northstar is a simple but hard titan to play. He's really good. He's really strong with his plasma railgun. It's just Northstar beats a lot of other titans. Like if you're trying to play against a Legion, no. A Legion is basically Northstar's nightmare. Like if you're playing as a Northstar, you turn a corner and you see a Legion, you get that gut feeling of, I'm not getting out of this. Because in reality, you're not. But if you're playing like against a Monarch, maybe you have a bit of a higher chance against a Monarch. If you have full dashes, like full charge dashes, and they shoot you with their energy siphon, all you have to do is dash behind a corner, drop your, shoot your cluster missile, so they take some damage, and then once you're able to get it around the next corner, you should throw down your trap, and you're able to get away. So yeah, play Northstar. Like I said before, play him. He's great. A lot of people overlook him because they play him once and they find him too hard, because they try to play him like he's just another Titan with an automatic weapon. But yeah, just play Northstar. He's great. It's harder. Just don't give up. And always remember, there's a Titan out there for you. Don't give up. Goodbye.